All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Women Crush Wednesday. I am your host, Kimberly George, and I'm super excited because Zaneta Wagner is joining us tonight, and I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her.
Hello, friends. My name is Zaneta Wagner, as Kimberly has just said. I am an independent beauty consultant. Actually, I'm a director in qualification in Mary Kay. This is my month one. I have been in Mary Kay building my business for the last 8 years. I'm a single mom of a 17-year-old, very active and busy son. And I'm also a soldier in the United States Army Reserve and the Active Guard Reserve program.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about you being in the military and like what does that entail? Like, are you working every day or what does that look like?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yes, I do work every day. So I've been in the military now for 21 years, and I broke it down that way: active guard reserve. So if you don't know, I'm the best way to say it is I'm a full-time reserve soldier. So yes, I go to work every day. Excuse me, I get paid just like active duty. I go into the office, but I do wear my uniform to work every day with those very comfortable boots. So that's what my job entails. But I work in HR. So HR in the military is completely different from HR in the civilian sector. However, it's somewhat the same. I still deal with the hiring and firing process to a certain degree. I am responsible for roughly 180 soldiers' personnel records, making sure that all of their information is up to date, that they get paid, that they get any awards that they're recommended for, that their promotions and things of that nature go through, that they are medically fit. What else? All the things that if you think HR and finance combined in one, then I am responsible for those things. And like I said, it's about 180 soldiers that I am responsible for. I work at a training command. So the soldiers that I support are making sure that the drill sergeants are good to go and ready to train up this next generation of soldiers that we have coming through. So that's what my job entails. I work on a regular Monday through Friday week. I'm probably working about 60, 70, 75 hours a week. And then I do have to work one weekend out of every month. And that weekend is Saturday, Sundays. So during that week, it's probably about an 80, 90 hour work week. So that's what work entails.
Got you. Okay, so you also do Mary Kay on the side, and you're a single mom with a 17-year-old who is actively involved in basketball, like crazy travel basketball team and that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So why did you decide to start a Mary Kay business?
So it's so funny as you were saying that I'm, a single mom and my son is very busy. I know a lot of times ladies that I've met, they say, "Oh, I can't because of my kids." I actually did start my business because of my son. Like Kimberly said, I'm a single mom, and when I started my business, my son was, I think he was 8 or 9, almost 10. He was 9, going on 10 that year that I started my business, and I was a single mom. As she said, he was in private school. He was playing basketball then at that time. And he was in this phase of, mom, whatever my best friend is doing, I want to do. So playing basketball, then he wanted to play baseball. Then the next day it was football. And it was like, I didn't know if I was coming or going. So if you know anything about the military, we only get paid on the 1st and the 15th of every month. And it's like the first hit, then around the 10th, 11th, 12th, I'm like, when is the 15th? Especially in those 31-day months. It's like between the 15th and the 1st of the next month, it was like few and in between, it was stretched. And so I started my Mary Kay business because of him. I wanted to say no because I wanted to say no, not because financially I had to say no. And so that was the reason I started my Mary Kay business, because I was a single parent and I needed something to help supplement us financially so that I could say more yeses and not no due to finances.
Yes, I love that. Being able to have choices, right?
Yes,
Choices that you're in
absolutely.
control of and not choices that you have to say no to because you don't have the money to say anything else. So I love that. And it's a great example for your son to follow also, to make sure like, hey, I want to make sure I have choices in my life also where I get to choose and decide yes or no and not be not have to say no because I don't have any other choice, you know?
Absolutely.
It's really good
Absolutely.
also. Okay, so let's talk about your Mary Kay business a little bit. So tell everyone how long you've been doing Mary Kay, and then like where you are right now in your business and what you're excited about right now.
So I have been building my Mary Kay business now for 8 years, and it has literally been a roller coaster ride, but it has been a fun roller coaster ride. And so on June 1st, I did submit for DIQ, which is the Director in Qualification program. What am I most excited about? I am most excited to beat our best ever, which I was a director before. We completed our DIQ program in 28 days. I almost said 8 weeks. No, 28 days. And I'm excited to meet or beat that time before. So right now, I think this is the first time I'm going to say this out loud. Our goal is to complete by June 15th, which of course the deadline is June 30th. But my goal is to have it done by June 15th, which is only 8 days away.
That's it. But it can be done.
It can absolutely be done. But I think I just threw up inside my stomach and back out. I said it out loud. I think that's the first time I told you that, huh?
Yeah, you haven't told me. Yeah, so I'm excited. June 15th. Hey, let's go. Let's get it.
Goodness. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so with that being said, like what is that going to look like as far as balancing? Okay, I'm working over here. I have, I'm taking care of 180 soldiers over here and all of that stuff. But then also I have this huge goal that I'm working on to complete in my Mary Kay business also. And then I also have my son who has basketball games, and stuff in between that. So what is that going to look like?
Oh my goodness. To hear you repeat that back to me, I'm like, wait, I'm doing what? Whew, what does that look like? So obviously I have made a plan. So I have a plan. I just have to stick with my plan. We plan our work and we work our plan. And I have to stick with the plan that I've written out for me and my team and the future team that I haven't even met yet, the team members, our future unit members that I haven't met yet. So it's going to be very busy, but I am excited. It's talking to each and every person that I meet. Even today at work, I was sharing my goal, and a couple people decided, that they wanted to support my goal, and they helped with, the Operation Courage is Beautiful that we have going on right now. So it's just sharing, opening my mouth, and making sure that just because I know I'm doing Mary Kay, that everybody doesn't say, "Oh, yeah, she's doing Mary Kay, good for her." No, like I'm doing Mary Kay, and this is my goal. This is how you can help me complete and reach my goal this month. Even though that some people I've spoken to, they're like, I'm not looking to do anything more in my life. I don't really want to do anything like Mary Kay, but they know somebody that needs X or Y. X could be a cleanser. X could be a pampering session. X could be they just like to support and donate money. And I'm just excited. And that's what it's going to look like. Opening my mouth, our mouths as a team to share with everybody that we come in contact with that this is our goal.
Yes. And so in case you're listening, you're like, okay, this huge goal, like, what does this mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
So she is in qualification to become a director. A director is the top 1% in Mary Kay, which means that she needs to finish the qualification with 24 team members in her unit. So her team member, they can all be, a part of her line. But she has to finish, and there's a deadline to finish. And right now the deadline is June 30th, but she bumped it up to June 15th. So makes it even more like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I'm excited about this. Okay, Zaneta. So if someone was thinking about starting their business, like a Mary Kay business right now, what advice would you give them?
Just do it. Like, just literally just do it. It is so exciting. When I started my Mary Kay business, as I told you, I started it for obviously the extra income for me and my son. But now I literally just got off the phone with my best friend, and this is so on point. And she was telling me once I was sharing with her and some of her girlfriends how she's seen so much growth in me as a person, because she's known me for almost 20 years, how she's seen so much growth in me as a person, and how just my presentation and my confidence level is just so different. So even if you don't know what the more is that you need in your life, because everybody needs a more of something, whether it's finances, girlfriends, freedom, flexibility, joy, whatever it is, you might not know what your more is, but you just have a nudge on you that you need more of something. just start your Mary Kay business. And this is the best thing about it. It's not like you're giving away a kidney. It's not
Mhm.
like you're having surgery or some kind of transplant. You are betting on yourself for a minimum of $30.
Right.
Are you worth $30? So my advice is to just do it. Go for it.
It's only $30.
It's
And
only
then
$30. Just do
I
it.
like to say, like, you're not married to it. You're not committed to it. It's just like a first date, and you're just trying to figure it out, see if you like it. And if you don't like that first date, then don't go on a second date.
It's
If
so
you like
fun because I'm going on a date after this. And if I don't like it, I don't have to go back again. Like,
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
hey, absolutely. It's literally just like that. If you don't love it, it's okay. You tried it, and you can give an honest opinion that you tried it. But I guarantee you're gonna love it.
No.
Whether it's just the opportunity in and of itself, or even all the products, you're going to love Mary Kay.
And what's bad about getting your own products at a 50% discount, right?
Absolutely nothing. And it's a tax
Just
write-off. You get a tax write-off, you get a 50% discount. You already know what everybody is getting for Christmas and birthdays, because I'm about to drop my homeboy's birthday gift in the mail right now. He's in
exactly.
our MK Men collection. Hope he's watching. You already know what you're getting. So, I mean, it's just too easy. And I get to write it off as a tax deduction. So,
Exactly.
yeah, it's a
Exactly.
win-win in all aspects of the business.
I agree 100%. Well, thank you so much, Zanetta, for being our Woman Crush Wednesday. And you crushed it. And you are crushing it in life also. And so we will see you all again next week. Same place, same time.
Bye. Thanks.